We got snow. Hey everyone, my name is Jen and this is Jen Geigley Knits and welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. We woke up to snow this morning, which was such a fun surprise. We kind of saw it in the forecast last night, but you never know. We've just had some flurries before this. This is our first real snow where it's stuck and it's very pretty and very cold and definitely sweater weather. And I'm going to talk about this sweater in a minute because it is a treasure. But yeah, so we woke up cold, snow, had to shovel a little bit, just a tiny bit on the driveway, get the kids off to school, and yeah, I'm getting on with my day. I'm gonna get to my Advent opening in a minute, but I also wanted to say that this channel is not all about that and consumerism and buying and more things all the time, because I do kind of hate that. It is the season to be giving and doing, I love all that stuff, and I love countdown calendars. I love opening yarn every day. I'm not complaining about it at all, but I am going to be showing other things here. I'm going to be doing things out in the community. Today, I'm going to show you the Brilliant Arts and Crafts Fair. It was called Val Air Holiday Fair this year that I vended at last weekend. And that is where I got this beautiful vintage handmade sweater that is such a fun score. Look, it has little puff sleeves. It's a little bit fitted. It's like a little bit small for me, but it fits. It's like the length is really good. I might give it a little soak anyway, just to kind of refresh it a little bit, and even like, you know, it has a vintage store smell, but I don't mind. But just to give it maybe a little bit of room, because it is wool, it is handmade. I can see all the little knots inside and the finishing and everything, and it's so fun. I could not leave it behind. So it has like a slight little V-neck. The sleeves are so fun and they're seamed on, and kind of a blue and orange and white, and then red and navy and white motif going on. And I just thought the shape of it was so fun. The colors were so fun. It's like a nice dark brown, and I got it from Found and Formed, which I believe they have a shop. They do. Hi, Dinah. They're at Found and Formed shop on Instagram if you want to check them out. And I was looking through, and, you know, of course I immediately grab sweaters if I see any, and she's like $20. And I was like, deal. That I couldn't leave it there. So I'm happy that I walked away with this and brought it home, because I would have thought about it forever if I hadn't picked it up. Another treasure I found at the craft fair, because you never vend at a craft fair and come home with nothing. I mean, I don't anyway. This was at the same booth, and she had it hanging like on a clothing rack on the end. And so I was kind of stationed across from this booth, so I was kind of, you know, observing all day long. And I thought originally it wasn't for sale, because I thought it was just a decoration, like as part of the holiday vibe. And so all day long, I saw people pass this by, and I just assumed it was like something she was keeping from her shop or whatever. And then I walked over there and I saw the price tag, and it said $16. And I immediately was like, why has nobody bought this yet? Because I had been looking at it all day. When I walked in as people were setting up, it's the first thing I took a video of too, because I just love how it says hi. It doesn't say Merry Christmas. It doesn't say ho, ho, ho or anything. It says hi. And I think it's so endearing and sweet. And someone just had fun with felt and sequins and gems. Like, look at the little sequins in his beard and along his little outfit and on his boots. And I just stuck a little candy cane. She tied up the little sack at the bottom of the tree and said you can put a little treat in there. So I don't have a full-size candy cane, which would look better, but I have this little one. And so I just thought this was too fun not to take with me. So These were my two vintage finds at the fair. They had all kinds of booths, which I'll show you in a minute. Just every kind of craft and art form and like things I've never seen before. But I love the vintage stuff. So I can't leave a hand knit sweater behind or a felted banner for the holidays that says hi. I wanted to pick up several more things from other booths and from other friends, but we honestly were so limited in time. It was so busy while we were there. It opened at 11 and I heard there was a huge line around the building outside for people waiting to get in. And we had a steady stream of people all day long. So we were very, very busy. So I didn't get a chance to get around like I wanted to, but I did take some video around the whole thing so I could see everything. And there's other chances to shop with these vendors and also online. And so I might do that. They have another craft fair next weekend as part of the Peppermint Trail on Ingersoll if you're local to Des Moines. So check that out as well. I also picked up, and I don't have her tag, there was a sewist there who had beautiful bags and fabrics. I'll have to look in my video to see what her name was, but I got this little stocking ornament just because it's such a cute little fabric print. I thought that was adorable. And then I also picked up a photo print from Tokyo from my friend Jennifer Palmer. She does illustrations and art, but she's also done a bunch of travels and travel photography. And I loved following along with her trips. And so I picked up this little print from her. And that's all I got from the holiday fair, but I wanted several other things from so many different. I wanted one of Leslie Hall's paintings. So bummed I didn't grab one. I wanted a t-shirt from my friend Mona, but I still have a chance to get that next weekend. So I might go to that craft fair and get that. But look at my sweater. I can't stop admiring it. And I think it would be fun to maybe recreate it a little bit or something similar-ish and write up a little pattern. I love these colors and the motifs and like the classic kind of older color choices. They're not older, but it is kind of a sign of the times. And it's funny because I always knit my sweaters a little oversized, so it's kind of fun to have kind of a smaller fitted one. And when I tried it on, I was wearing corduroys and it just felt like a whole 70s vibe. So anyway, let me show you the craft fair. It was so much fun. I had the best day. I was selling my hand knits. I was selling some yarn that I was destashing, and it was just a beautiful, super fun day amongst all the creatives in the area. And so here is the Val Air Holiday Fair.
This super fun book ended up in my mailbox yesterday, and I've been so excited to get this one. It is the Doodle Knit Directory by Jamie Lomax, and she is also Pacific Knit Co. and also the Doodle Decks. So I know you've seen these everywhere. It's so innovative and fun. And then she has all these patterns where you can kind of plug in all the doodle decks, and there's also motifs in this book. There's tons of them, but this includes 9 different knitting accessory patterns to build your designs. So they all work in these certain multiples, and you can plug them in, pick your yarn colors, mix and match, and make whatever you want. So I believe there's like mittens, cowls, fingerless knits, hats. I'll just kind of look through and show you. I don't want to show you the charts, but there's just so many possibilities. And I love how she has figured this out to, you can make the tiny baby apple mitts. Look how cute those are. The little fox mittens, the owls, the socks. So she's really come up with a great formula to make all these motifs work. And this book is filled with motifs. And I'm talking like basic geometric without showing you all of them. There's summer and winter. There's coffee cups, apple, acorn leaves, fall, mushrooms, animals, snowflakes, and then you get to the pattern recipes, and it explains how to plug these in to her patterns. Here's the doodle cowl with some penguins, so cute. Here's a doodle infinity cowl with owls and some little snowflake star patterns. Here's a doodle scarf, and that's also like a tube that you knit in the round, and look how beautiful that is with all those different colors. Then a doodle hat with cats. Look how fun. A doodle headband. It's like a twisty, like one of those infinity twist around headbands. The doodle mittens are really kind of what I was hoping to do. Look at the tiny little baby ones. If you have a baby to knit for, you need to make these little apple mittens, or you can plug in any other motif. The fox mittens are adorable, and these sheep mittens, just those right there are amazing. And there's so many others that you could do, but it has the pattern for all of that. And then there's the doodle fingerless mitts. Really cute. And is there more? The socks. Oh my gosh, there's so many things you can do. Look at the little baby sock. Oh, it's too much. So these are DK. I think they're all DK patterns. Oh, here's a doodle sock fingering. Never mind.
Different weights have been considered. Look how cool those are. Incredible. So you can use different weights. That was kind of one of my questions. And there's like general techniques. There's a lot of information in this book. Plus, like the whole first half was charts. I'm just not going to show you because you need to get the book if you want the charts. But there's a whole bunch of charts included. So if you don't have the Doodle decks, but you want some of her charts, there's a lot of charts in here, plus the patterns. So it's really kind of all you need. So if you're looking for, like, if you have people in your family that are like, what can I get you for Christmas? Maybe add this book to your list, because I think this is going to be a classic thing that you can go to year after year. This never goes out of style. Great for gift giving. Great for like, I need something with cats on it or whatever you need. So this is awesome. And I'm really excited to take a deeper dive into this later. Next, I think it's time to open my yarn advents for the day. If you don't want to see this, please look away or skip ahead. I'll put chapters so you can skip if you don't want to ruin any surprises that you might be opening as well. I have the Fashion School Dropout Delia's countdown and the Knit Collage 2024 countdown in Nebula or Nebulous. Anyway, I'm going to start with Delia's from Fashion School Dropout. I've got day 2, and it is this beautiful purple, deep purple color, and it is called Platform Loafers. Okay, so it was really fun. After I'd opened this, I saw her Instagram from yesterday, and she's making a post each day with the reveal with a picture from the catalog or a picture of the item that she was inspired by. And that is so much fun. So I'm going to put those here every day because I edit these videos usually at night. So I do, okay, some people pre-record Vlogmas, and I wish I had done that, but then it doesn't really work, I don't know, with my life. So I really record each day of Vlogmas on that day. And then I edit the video at night before I go to bed. And then I post it at night, whatever time. And then it's there for the next day. So like, right now you can watch yesterday's video, and tomorrow you can watch today's video. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I will see her picture each time, like her little inspiration image each time before I publish this, so I can add it here, and then you can see what it was inspired by. And I kind of have an idea of these platform loafers of like the ones, but I can't wait to see the actual picture of these. So that's so much fun. I love this. This is really, really fun. And this is another thing I can add to my stash for my sea glass tee or sweater that I want to make. So good. It's really, really good. And then Knit Collage day 2. This really cute paper. It is pink, pink mix. Oh, I love these. So I didn't know if these minis were going to be kind of like existing, like Spun Cloud or things that they already have, but I think so far they're different than anything you can buy in a full skein. Maybe they make these just for these countdown calendars, but look how amazing with this bright neon pink. And then there's a mix of like orange and blue and gray and purple in the other ply. Really fun. And these, again, I was saying yesterday, these are big mini skeins, and I am still thinking I might talk about what I want to do with these tomorrow, but now I've gone back and forth a couple times, and so I have an idea of what I want to knit with these, but it might be changing, and I don't know, we'll see. As the month goes on, it might change, we'll see, but I have some good ideas. Next, I want to see the Kylie and the Machine sew-in labels. And thank you also for all your kind comments yesterday about Bowie helping me with the advents. He's at school obviously right now, or he'd probably be helping me again, but he really likes to be like on YouTube. And because kids these days watch YouTube. And so anyway, and he's really good on camera, and he's really sweet, and we are just good buddies, so it was fun to do it with him yesterday. So thank you for all your kind comments. And if you don't know, he has autism. And so we've worked for years on communicating and speech and all of those things. And so it's just fun to see how far he's come and how he expresses himself. And I love it so much. So anyway, thank you for being kind, and he'll be back, I'm sure. He likes to be part of things. So anyway, Kylie and the Machine, sew-in labels, advent calendar as it keeps closing. And oh my gosh, they fell out from yesterday. I put them back in there like I wasn't sure what to do with them. So I need to start a little Ziploc or something. I have a little plastic sewing case that I might start putting these in so I don't lose them all. I gotta figure out where to put them. But number 2, okay, let's read the clue because I forgot these have clues. Number 2 has 2 cups and it says, when you sew something that's just oh so good. And then here's the little 2 cups here. So these take a minute to get out because they're like a little perforated, but they're really cute and I don't want to mess it up. Okay. So again, there's 2 labels. Like I just thought it'd maybe be single labels. They're so generous. There's 2 so far in each compartment. And let's see what these say. These are little fold over labels. Yesterday they were flat labels, but these have the little fold built in and they say chef's kiss. Look how cute this is. So yeah, I can totally use these like this matches my sweater. But yeah, I can use these in the back of my sweaters and some of the IKEA knits that I did over the summer. And so look how cute. They're so cute. It's like a brown and a light purple. And these are Chef's Kiss. They're so cute. There's the reverse color. Anyway, this is so much fun. Someone on Instagram sent me this advent calendar when it went on sale over the summer. And they were like, this might be fun for you. And I'm so appreciating that person because they were right. This is just a different kind of thing that I can use for sweaters and sewing. And that's extra fun. So thanks for sending that. It's a brand I hadn't heard of. That's like a huge brand. So I should have heard of them, but now I know. And they are so cool. I think I'm gonna wait to open this one until tomorrow. Like I'll open one every 2 days because there's 12 of these. I love the body butter I got. This is the Trader Joe's Beauty, 12 Days of Beauty Advent. I love their bath products and their shampoo. We use all their stuff. And then I'll probably take you on a little Trader Joe's run this week like I've done the past 2 years because they have such fun holiday items. Nobody does holidays like Trader Joe's. And I think it's fun for people who don't live here or don't have a Trader Joe's near them to see kind of what it's like in there because it's such a different experience and it's just so much fun. There's like little gifts. There's a candle advent calendar that I think I want to get as a gift for my stepmom and some other things there. And then my dad always likes the little amaryllis bulb that you can get that's waxed. And I'll see what else they have too. And I just need some groceries, but I'm gonna let the kids do this one after school. And then I will open the cat treats for Dinah. Is she over here? I'll find her. She just kind of was sort of interested in the cat treats from yesterday, but she ate some of the little ones from the Target one, and then she kind of just licked the other ones and smelled them. But we'll see what today, let's just open them and see what they look like, and then we'll see if she's interested. It's always funny when the numbers don't go in order and you have to actually find the numbers. Yesterday was 1. Where's the number 2? Here it is. Number 2. Some little cubes, little square treats. Do they say what they are on the back? Okay, so on the back, it does explain more. I didn't really read this yesterday, but it shows the different shapes you can get and you can break them into pieces. That's what I did with the fish yesterday. But they are, these salmon and dried seaweed recipe cat treats are made from salmon raised without antibiotics from the cold waters of the Atlantic. The salmon is combined with dried seaweed, creating a treat that cats go crazy for. So maybe she'll like the cube ones today. We will see. And then we have the Target treats. Here is number 2. And these are all like in these little cellophane things, so I have to go get a scissors to get them out, but that's a different shape. Those are little fish. So I'm gonna put them on a plate and see if she's interested. So she's definitely more interested in the treats today than yesterday. So that's kind of fun. As far as my knitting goes, I have been working slow and steady on my Mosi sweater that I started a few weeks ago. Really that craft fair knitting was taking a lot of my extra knitting time. So now that I'm back on track, I did get into that star motif with the yellow, which is really pretty. So I'm a little bit further into it, but this is, if you haven't been here before, I am working on a lace weight sweater. I have 360 some stitches at the moment, and I'm increasing up to closer to 400. And I'm only this far into the yoke, so I have a long ways to go, but it's looking really cool. I'm like loving this now. So I'm really into it. I hope I have some time today. I have to go work now for a while before my kids get home from school, but after work, I'm hoping to have some time to sit down with this and knit today and tonight possibly. So that's what I'm looking forward to, because it's really fun once you get into it, even though one round takes quite a while. It's kind of addictive, and I really want to get to the next section. So this is what I'm working on. I think that's all I have for today, but thank you sincerely for hanging out with me this Vlogmas, this month, the past 2 days. Every day is going to be a little bit different. I don't really plan ahead or know what's coming next. I just have, some events on the calendar that we need to do. My daughter's in a band and she's playing some shows, and we have, normal things happening during the week. My kids are busy. We have a lot going on, but so yeah, every day is going to be different. I will be opening the Advents, but there's going to be a lot of other stuff happening. So thank you for hanging out. Please like and subscribe. I am trying to hit 10,000 subscribers in the near future, and I'm also getting closer and closer on Instagram to 10,000 followers there. So if you'd like to help me out with either of those, I'd really appreciate it. And thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.